From the Ultra Records, this is Early Nightline with Earl Mueller. And now, man who is ready to take on another week of great comedy and bizarre stuff. You know, of course, that's what he always does.
Mr. Romeo, welcome to Early Nightline, and I'm Romeo. And well, that's one thing we will forget. Kenny Omega becoming a Triple Crown champion, and I mean, really, has WWE has gone over? It looked like he already had another title, except for the WWE title. He could have been winning the AEW title, and now to find that the WWE championship he holds that goal being the next level. You probably knew of how far he went when he had defended with his Triple A, his AEW World title, but winning the Unified Impact World title. That's where he's at on the pack here. By last Thursday, he was supposed to be celebrating the Impact World title and win. But Scott Moore decided to flip him up the Impact World Championship. He did so up. I might heard that. But you could say what's going to happen. After the show, he and the Good Brothers were part of the Boy Club and are still Impact Wrestling. Looks like Kenny Omega had just with his own heel turn persona and just turned himself into more like a heel turn mascot. God, under siege through it all, pandemic spins around. Down College and Good Brothers be like all the time, but clearly that this show is really good. That Impact was fine to have it out a world title. It just sting us. But TNA and Triple A and All Elite Wrestling, 3 champions that defy the universe. It gave me a real pain in the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pikachu and the camera. Let's go.
Okay, now we knew that KMA is now a triple champion, but to be become a 2-time championship belt of holding the title here, including Triple A championship, that doesn't seem to want you. Pika. That's right, Pikachu. Your rifle one of the most important things in the world. I am not worried that this would be an easy task. An easy task? Listen, not a cat at home would say this. I would think that you need a little bit more crumble off, because I knew in the right mind that you need to stop saying the opportunities here and just live out the time challenge. Yet, sorry, but I cannot believe if we all need a bit of an attitude adjustment after that logic. That attitude logic. Picasso. We are the man of the pandemic here, and you always talk about Kenny Omega. He never had the WWE title in his life. WWE title, please. Now you think about it. If Don Callis and Good Brothers and we have to show up in Impact last Thursday night and it was celebrated here, and we all knew that he should have attacked Sammy Callahan and Kenny Omega did the close point of his mouth. And Princess too, if you know what I mean.
Time for commercial. Time for commercial.
When you think of the Bugs and Daffy show, you think of this, don't you? That's a shame, because you're depriving yourself of the show's cultural and educational value. Fine, enjoy your... But embrace the sweeping operas and the brilliant adaptations of timeless tales. Yes, have your... But don't neglect the classic children's tales, historical chronicles, and the science. Oh, the science. Now, do you want this, or do you want to learn? That's quite enough of that. The Bugs and Daffy Show, tonight at 9 on Cartoon Network.
Yes, let's go.
Wow! Finally, Lawman. You finally saw it tonight and just in time. We have a problem with Toucan here. Wow, Toucan is way acting like an evil president in these days here. But do you know that Kenny Omega almost so at the last minute, last Thursday night on Access TV. Wow, looks like Impact Wrestling is really going off the next point of no return. Please, you understand of how much ideas in it shows, but take his ideas so long here that a lot of people at home are still continuing on to prove the seconds here. I mean, silly in the middle of the pandemic here. Silly everyone else is still stuck at itself way for money, say, but if I knew a way to say the way, I mean, the brothers who say that even though Kenny Omega is wasn't New Japan Pro Wrestling and Triple A Wrestling for now years here, it doesn't mean that all these wrestling on Wednesday and don't look at on Thursday night Impact on Thursday. He doesn't have to suck chef after chef. Yeah, let alone Impact Wrestling. But to kind of point out here, Kenny Omega will almost correct here because if he did so up here, then he will be fired. Okay. Now if you're all gonna worry here, I got five messages, 5 letters that can bind up how much ideas here. Well, let's see. You got so far. Five. You got Alpha, Tom. You got Kenny Omega. You got Don Callis, the Good Brothers, and the Young Bucks. Kenny Omega, Don Callis, and the Young Bucks. Name the Bullet Club team that already makes so much What? Let's not get more. Let's not get more squares here. Okay. Now let's see here. Here. What's some other news you have here so far? Well, I got. Pack up. I got a pack of cigarettes, a gun, and a gangster samba. A bag of cigarettes, a loaded gun, and a pack of cigarettes. Wait a minute. Name something that Kenny Omega would give it here if he was in WWE. Sir, you have got it all wrong. This is where I thought WWE needs to make a lot more bucks here. Well, if I say this here. One, I kill the stuff. Two, better watch your back. And three, I have so many shoes been tied up in bags. Probably want to pull down guys' waste people for minds. Perhaps he's actually so desperate too. Okay. Now you get me, I don't think I can throw here, little Mac. But cowboy, how do you know that Kenny Omega is now being a prick sometime? Being a prick? Look, I've already told this what is and what is now. If anyone else has one word to say, can speaking very clearly and think of what's going on here. Well, if everyone else believes how much ideas that it take here for a very long time. Okay. Now this is one answer that we want for that. Well, everyone else believes it. Hey, look. Someone a big cup of vodka, and it just said, oh, no, my member said, you, and it's kind of lazy. No, Laura, don't do this. You might get. Now, well, about Kenny Omega. Oh yeah, he's just up. Mama, are you okay? Well, I think I knew who would be the great one who plotted that already. Too calling it again. And he's still out there. This is Boyle again. Hey, you forgot your pie. Don't you worry, bartender. I got it. A twister. Everybody frankly, a twister. This is not a drill. All right, folks. Now you get America has been a great help so far. But I want to tell you something here. You don't know anyone. What does so tonight? But tomorrow night, we will talk about 88,000 homage and everything. So called, we'll talk about the bodybuilder. And his and the other one. So don't want to miss that one. And I tell you, folks, it's gonna be a story to see this week. Well, that's the news. And like I say, I am out here. As a visa. Alright.